I love this song. Good morning. Buenos días. It's fucking Mike. Buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Buenos días, everybody. Fuck! Okay. I need to give you a bad. You need a bad soul. Good morning. Buenos días. What up, Elk? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Buenos días. Good morning. Good morning. Buenos días, todo mundo. Buenos días. Good morning, YouTube. That's that. I got buenos días, everybody. Buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Buenos días. From me and Lau. Let me imagine this shit out. Yeah, now this wants to play. I'll eat some too. Buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I guess, yeah. Well, I love this song. Buenos días, todo mundo. Buenos días. Good morning, everybody. I sometimes can be very like, oh, who the fuck is this? Yeah. That's just life, though. That's just life. Some people don't like it, some people don't like it. Good morning, you beautiful people. Buenos días. Thank you for liking, Jake. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, you beautiful people. Well, we'll start. Good morning, Renee. How are you? I'll follow you back. How are you this morning? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. When was Monday? When was Monday? Buenos fucking Monday. What the fuck's there? Buenos lunes. Good morning, everybody. Buenos días. No one came to the party. Everyone came to the party. Yo, this is some beautiful fucking coffee. Yo, I highly recommend, listen, if you fucking like coffee, listen. I'm a fucking coffee connoisseur, if that's how you say it. But get fucking beans. Get beans, right? Get beans and get a little fucking bean crusher. Get some beans and a bean crusher. And then crush your beans in the morning and make coffee. Game changer. Game changer. Iced coffee is the best all year round. Listen, I don't like you no more, Renee. I don't like iced coffee. I don't like cold coffee. What kind of bullshit is this? It's fucking coffee. I want warm coffee, even when it's hot as shit outside. Warm coffee, cold ass coffee. You might as well just ask for fucking water. Water and caffeine, right? Doesn't give the same effect. Yeah, why don't you just ask for like, can I get some water and caffeine? Sure, here you go. I'll put some ice in there too. That's what iced coffee is. Water and caffeine. Yeah, I hear this hot cold coffee vlogs from the jitters. Me from the jitters. Well, it sounds like a personal problem, right? Water. No, agua. I will say agua now. I like oat milk. I use oat milk. I'm north. No, I'm not from up north. I'm actually from down south. I'm actually from down south. Yo soy colombiano y soy salvadoreño. So actually soy Latino. My mom's from Colombia, my dad's from El Salvador. Some oat milk is fire. Fucking oat milk is amazing. I love oat milk. Make sure. Yeah. Good morning. How are you having your coffee today? Do you like? I had black coffee today. Actually, those fucking beans. Those beans are actually good. Not gonna lie. Sir, I don't speak Asian. Asian. Oh my God. I don't speak Russian. I will learn Russian. But I'm also going live on YouTube. So I have TikTok live and I have YouTube live. Good morning. If this is your first time here, welcome. Bienvenido. This is Alex Duenas Live, where we listen to techno. We talk about a lot of things here. Anything from fitness, finance, relationship, and spirituality. So, do you have the jitters right now? No, motherfucker, I didn't even drink my coffee. I just got done working out. I got done working out, woke up at 3. I'm Hungarian Italian. Nice. I like Russians. No iced coffee, but oat milk. Yeah, there's a big difference between iced coffee and oat milk. There's no ice in fucking oat milk. It's a little cold. It just warms it up a little bit. Because I want to drink my coffee now. That's one thing I don't like. When I go order coffee, and they give me coffee, and it's blistering hot. Bitch, I'm not trying to drink this in 20 minutes. I want to drink this now. I'll never understand that. Thanks, my G. I'm getting more. I just got this one. I got this one like 5 days ago, and then this one too. I'll be done with this arm next week. I'll be done with this arm the other week too. Yeah. Buenos días. We're making some eggs. Some huevos. We gotta measure them out. You'll understand that my trusty measurement tool. I always like my coffee hot, never cold. Yeah, no, I understand it. I like it a little warm. Feel me? Fuck yeah. I have to check it out. Victoria. Capricorn, Florida. Motherfucking Capricorn. Is Capricorn in January? Tell me Capricorn's in January. That means your birthday just passed. Her birthday passed. I used to date a Capricorn. She was cool. A little crazy. But we're all crazy. Yes, yeah, I figured. Yeah, it did. January 6th, I figured. Yeah. I used to date a Capricorn. Her birthday was January 9th. Would you get a face tat? Fuck no. My mom would disown me. I am crazy. I'm Jersey girl, but I live. Damn, Jersey girl too? Jesus. Did you ever have any drug problems? A lot of people from Jersey, there's nothing wrong with it. I used to have a lusting problem. I'm getting better now. But a lot of people used to, from Jersey, come down here because they're like, yo, I need to get away from all the drugs. Nothing wrong with it. Everyone does drugs. Hi, what's up, Brooklyn? I'm good, how are you doing? I gotta measure these things, no. Okay, no offense. Don't take offense. Let me just fucking make this. I like hot coffee, especially in cold days. Fuck yeah, dude. Unfortunately, it's fortunate, it gets really hot in Florida. I'll still drink hot coffee when it's fucking 100 degrees and humid. Oh, this is my dog, by the way. His name is Leon. ¿Cómo te llamas? Dile a ellos. Te llamas Leon. His name is Leon. It's Freedom Island. I just moved out of Miami. Fuck Miami. No, don't fuck Miami. Miami's not bad. It's just, I didn't fucking like where I lived. I lived in Brickell for a whole year. I said, fuck these cars. These motherfuckers won't let me sleep. Yeah, for that it's better, yeah. Yeah, but coffee's really good and hot, yeah. Yeah, I'm back at Peace and Trees. Good morning from Chicago. Kyo parce, my brother lives in Chicago. I was gonna go in 2 weeks to Chicago, but it's so fucking goddamn cold. It's so cold in Chicago. Está haciendo mucho frío. Right, está haciendo mucho frío. A mí casi no me gusta el frío. It's already fucking cold enough over here. It was 25 this morning. I was downtown across from Casania Center and the cruise ships where me and the homeless grew. Yeah, homeless agreement. Yeah. Really homeless? Just a little bit of homeless, not that much. Yeah. In Brickell, it's just fucking bougie as fuck. And he couldn't really run. He has a massive backyard now. Massive. Peace and Trees. I live in Gainesville, which is about like 5 hours away from Miami. Hey, brother, how's it going? It's fucking going, brother. Happy Monday. Happy fucking February. Happy fucking February, all you people. We're entering 3 months of celibacy and semen retention this month for me. All right, 3 months celibacy and semen retention. So we're gonna see fucking through the walls soon enough. Hola, amigo Kyo. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Lisa? I found my soccer cleats after 2 years. Worst part, they still fit me. Why is that the worst part? Fuck it, you don't have to get new cleats now. Eggs. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You gotta understand that. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You have to change something about your routine on a daily basis for your life to change. Hey bro, it's my birthday. Happy fucking birthday. Feliz cumpleaños, parce. Feliz cumpleaños. Yeah, we do. We're almost out though. We're almost out of cream of rice. Alright? Ron Jeremy will never change. Ron Jeremy, who the fuck is Ron Jeremy? Oh, okay. What is the Big Hero 6? What in the Big Hero? What the fuck? You'll be fit, dude. Love and energy. Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte DeWitt. I introduce you to Charlotte DeWitt. Charlotte DeWitt. Today's, as always, brought to you by. Oh, it's great. It's phenomenal. It's Charlotte DeWitt. That's why we always have a good time here. Dude, same thing every morning, bro. I don't know, Eric. You watch me every single fucking day. What do you think? What do you think, Eric? You've been watching me for the past like 3-4 months. Huh? Thank you. User, now I want you to change your name because I like you now. All right, Eric, you watch me every morning. Almost every morning. Like, brother, do you eat the same thing? You know, what up, Bubba? What up, Raider? You don't have to follow this, but vegetarian diet helps in celibacy. Just that. How the vegetarian diet helps celibacy? That's not a good thing. That means you don't want to fuck. No, there's no strength without restraint, right? This isn't a club, Alex. This is Club Leons. Okay? Club. I've thought about opening a club called Leons. Literally. Watch every morning from the top of the hill. Fuck yeah, from the top of the hill. Morning. Saying $50 because I'm not buying cleats. There you go. 100%. That's an interesting. Yeah, 100%. Think about it. You wanna have the urge to go. You want to. I have the urge all the time. I wake up like hard as a rock now, like way more. And now to restrain myself from doing that is where strength is built. Understand? If there's no restraint, there's no strength. Strength comes from restraint. Verse of the day, I have it. I posted it this morning. 2 Chronicles. I've never really heard Chronicles that much. 2 Chronicles 15:7. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. Meaning, work your fucking ass off. There's gonna be a reward. I watch every morning, but while I'm doing stuff, so I don't really pay attention. Well, now you know. Good morning. Buenos dias. Thank you, Lisa. Leo. No. That's what if you're asking what my sign is a sign from God. That's all you need to know. I'm just a sign from God. My eggs. My chickens. My chickens. My chickens. Me's chickens. I miss you, bro. I never left. You left. I never left. I've never left. I'm here every fucking day. I never left. I think my shit's fucked up. I'm here every fucking morning. My shit's fucking up. I don't know why. Let me see. Probably, honestly, I'm located in, I don't know. Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Gainesville. Because it's daylight. Well, if you ever try to come get me, he's gonna come get you first, right? All right. So if you ever try coming into my house, you see that guy right there? You see him? He don't play around. You see how he has eye on me? You see how he has eye? See, he won't fucking leave my. He won't leave my sight. You see this? You see the tracking system he has on me? You see the tracking system? That motherfucker will track me. You think you're gonna get close to me? That motherfucker will not let anybody get close to me. See him? Why is he wearing a shirt? I don't know, Mike. Have you stepped outside, Mike? Did you live under a rock, Mike? Huh? It's fucking cold outside. I can't let my protection dog get cold. What is this? My cleats are like lightning design. That's phenomenal, brother. I'm glad, bro. You've been talking about your cleats for the past 10 minutes, brother. I'm in California. He looks friendly. It's not cold in Florida. He's standing there menacingly. He's just there, standing there, menacingly. Venga, papi. Venga. 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 Cream of rice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before y'all ask me what the fuck this is, alright, on cussing too much, my opinion on cussing too much, what do you think? What do you think my opinion on cussing is? Get a bowl. Get yourself a bowl. Get yourself cream of rice. Cream of rice. Cream of rice. Cream of rice. You're gonna measure out 65 grams. You live 24 hours, you live 24 hours. No, you just happen to catch me live. I'm live every morning. Every morning. I don't fucking miss. I don't have time to miss. I have people to motivate and inspire. Someone out there needs the inspiration. No, I haven't used the Gerber in a minute. Alright. You get some of the egg whites. I just poured them. You missed it. I shouldn't be watching this because I'm my youth and there's a clap of cuss. Hey, yeah. This is rated R. It literally asked me, is this for kids? No. You have to fucking get it precision. You have to get it right. Years of experience. Years of experience. No, they're different, brother. Years of experience. Then you put it in the microwave. Does it have to be a peach flavor only? I saw they have a brown sugar one. Motherfucker, it's not even peach flavored. There is no fucking flavor. Those are just peaches. It's literally just a design. There's peaches there. It's not even a thing. Why do they put so much iron in a cream of rice? I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know. From Walmart or Whole Foods? Publix. Bear, thank you, Bear. Egg whites, cream of rice, great combo. And whole eggs. 4 whole eggs. Don't forget about the whole eggs. Good morning. Good morning, Lady Elegance. I like your name. Lady Elegance. Good morning, Chuchi. They're trolling you, bro. Brother, I get trolled every single day, brother. Been on this channel. Do you work out every day? I personally do, but you don't need to work out every day to be in shape. You can work out 3-4 days a week and be in shape, right? Yeah, you don't have to work out every day. I work out every day because it makes you feel good. Late night snacking, how to help? No. Late night snacking. On a real note, late night snacking, first and foremost, what's your name? Marine, do you know are you tracking your macros? Before we go into any further, I need to ask you, do you know what macros are? Do you track your macros? Before I give you an answer, are you tracking your macros? Do you even know what macros are? That's the first thing. That's the first thing you understand. I learned, not track. Okay, so before we go anywhere, before we move forward, if you want to get in shape, you must learn to track. Imagine trying to save up for a car, but you're not saving money. You're like, I want a car. All right, how much money do you have saved? I don't know. Okay, how about you start counting how much money you have saved, and then we can work from there. All right, if you don't count your macros, we can never know where we're going, what you're missing, what you need. All right? I fucked up. Sometimes in life, you make mistakes. But you don't let the mistakes stop you in life. Well. Now you get to see how I handle mistakes. I fucked up, dude. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You fuck up. But it's okay. How does Alex Duenas deal with fuck ups? Just fucking deal with them. I'm 178. Yeah, so you have about like what? How tall are you? Like 5'4"? Happened to me the other day. Yeah, I fucking wasn't paying attention. Alright? How do I work in my macros? I'm 280 pounds. Navigator. Go to the link in my bio. Go to the link in my description. Click that link and it's a full free training, bro. I literally showed you how I've helped clients lose hundreds of pounds without even doing cardio. Alright? 5'7". So 178. Yeah, so you're looking to get what? 150? You're probably to look, yeah, you're my height. You're my height. And you're a woman. So you probably want to weigh around 145 pounds. You'll be healthy there. Yeah, with muscle as well. Well, first and foremost, we need a fucking napkin. We need a fucking napkin. Your dog's always standing in the back and asking for attention. It's always wondering, yeah. That's a Doberman though. That's how all Dobermans are. All Dobermans want attention. They're Velcro dogs. 145, yeah, there you go. The thing with cream of rice, it gets sticky as fuck. Right? It gets sticky as fuck. So you have to fucking be careful. On top of that, it's fucking blistering hot. And that's it. You just clean it up. Clean it up. You make a mess. But you learn from that. That's it. Good morning. Good morning. Should I do 300 calorie deficit or 5? Do 5. But count your macros. Make sure your protein's up. And understand this too. When you get cravings, go to the mirror and take your clothes off and ask yourself, does it look like I need to eat more food? Does it look like I'm actually hungry? No, it's your body wanting to be comfortable. You have to understand your body does not want to be uncomfortable. Your body does not want to fucking lose body fat. So it always wants to keep you comfortable. So you have to ask yourself, no, like if I eat this, I'm not gonna make progress. And so you have to train your discipline. Yeah, make sure you put cheese in your chicken, yeah. Do you mix it every 30 seconds intervals or you just stop it after a couple minutes? After about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I stop. If you don't want a steak, you're not hungry. What's up? Today's the perfect weather. It is. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right. So put this back here. Let me oh fuck yeah. Buenos días. días. Any thoughts on carnivore? Fuck no. What, you're just not gonna eat carbs? You don't wanna eat rice, potatoes? I just think it's like all meat diet. I don't like that whole approach. It's like one approach. If you understand macros, you understand how everything works. Right? If you understand how macros work, you understand how building muscle actually works. Right? All my people that I've trained, they all learn macros, right? Over 100 pounds, right? Lost 30 pounds in 70 days. We got him from no muscle to muscle, lost 40 pounds in over a year. We did this in 16 weeks. We did this in just 16 days. We did this in over 2 years, right? So those are just some people. And like, none of them did cardio, except one guy, but he was prepping for a show. That's the difference. The city wants some event too. No one just wants attention, always. Bing, bing, bing. I didn't cook my eggs. He's my horse. Yeah. He doesn't care. Fuck, yeah, I have 3 minutes. So I have a meeting. Then I have another meeting. I can do anything. I can do anything. Cool. Buenos dias. Hello, Eli. Hey, we back, baby. We just got working out, but it sounds like a vibe. Fuck yeah, it is a vibe. It always is a vibe. It's always a vibe, Alex. Bro. It's a vibe because we're working on progressing. That's the thing. Like my whole thing is this. Like I'm always progressing. We're always progressing. Whether it's fitness, finance, relationships, or spirituality, we're always finding a way to progress. If you hang out with me, which is what you do here, we're focusing on just progressing. And so when you listen to me, I'm either talking about macros, relationships, Jesus, whatever it might be. Because that's my whole motto in life. It's like we can keep progressing, but we have to go through some pain. We have to learn some truths. We have to speak about the truth. So sometimes you'll see, oh, he's rude. I'm like, I'm just trying to be honest. I've lied a lot in my past. All right? I've lied to women. I've lied to myself. And I just realized it doesn't get you anywhere in life. You know, you might not hurt someone in the moment, but in the long term, you do hurt them. And you hurt yourself. You know, it's like, oh, I'll just go next week. I just can't do it right now. You're just lying to yourself. And then you end up hurting yourself in the future. And so, you know, I'm very honest because I've learned that, yeah, honesty, you might lose some people, but you know what? You'll gain respect for yourself and you'll attract the right people in your life if you're honest. Most people start to lie, well, at least I used to lie, because you don't want to hurt someone, you don't want to push someone away, but motherfucker, like, you're not doing them a favor, yourself a favor. Quit trying to keep people in your life, you know, or don't lie to them because you feel like you don't want to hurt them. You're hurting them either way. A lie is worse. Yeah, the truth hurts immediately, but the lie fucking grows and grows and grows. And then you have to pay karmic debt. Yeah, you'll pay karmic debt. If you do wrong, wrong comes out. If a man is right, his world will be right. And usually the right choice always takes courage. The right choice is always hard. The right choice is to tell that person the truth. Right? But it makes you different in life. You get different things in life by being honest. And if you're honest with yourself, fuck dude, I am fucking fat. I am broke. I suck at relationships. I suck at communication. You know, I suck at communication. You know? I do feel, like I said, you know? So it's just like looking in the mirror and being honest with yourself. I'm not where I want to be physically. I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not where I want to be with my relationships. I'm not close to God because I keep missing out on him. I am listening to the devil. Fuck. I am doing these bad things. I'm drinking too much. I'm eating too much. Motherfucker. You know? Just be honest and then fix the truth. And what? John chapter 8 verse 32, and the truth will set you free? See or no? But it's hard, Alex. Yeah? Of course not, man. I do my best. We got blueberries. Here you go. I love that. Did a dragon just spit fire? I like that. I like that. Is oatmeal a good breakfast? Motherfucking, let me ask you, Gino, what builds muscle? Right? I got this time to sleep at the same time. I don't go to sleep at the same time, but I wake up at the same time. There. I'm out of sriracha. Protein synthesis. No, protein, right? So in the morning, if you just have oatmeal, right? Are you going to build muscle with that? What breed is your dog? He's a Chihuahua. A special kind of Chihuahua. No. All right. So when you ask me, is oatmeal a good breakfast to have? Well, are you trying to build muscle? Yes. What builds muscle? Protein. Does oatmeal have a lot of protein? Not really. So you want to include. Exactly. See, he knows. And you want to include. What's your morning routine look like? 3 a.m. wake up, coffee, scripture, journaling, meditating. Go talk to my clients, speak to all my clients, speak to my clients, speak to my clients. Go work out, and then now I'm here. Someone woke up my head. Hello, Lala. It's Lala. For context, right? Me and Lala were supposed to go on a date, but then I canceled on her, and now she doesn't like me. But I told her though. At least I told her. I could have just ghosted her, you know. The macros are gonna be a little different. Closer. And all right, let me get this. All right, we have that. We have this. Fuckers. Once. Closer. Closer. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Lifestyle is a huge issue with our society. There's nothing in the world that compares to this. Yeah, I know. I love your attitude. I'm alive for 80 years old, and I'm learning so much from you. Thank you. Of course, we can all learn something. You can probably teach me something. You made it to 80. I haven't made it to 80 yet. Okay, let's go. All right. I do this every morning. I will be right back. BRB. Closer. Yeah. Fuck the tray. Fuck the tray. I don't need a tray. Vámonos. Nos vamos. Nos vamos. Nos vamos. Boots and cats. Boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Just you wait. If you think it was good out there, just you wait, my friends. My fellow friends. Hold on. Cool. Boots and cats. I wonder when this girl's gonna come back. This is a girl that comes back all the time. She comes back once in a blue moon. When she's trying to date. She's trying to date and these men. And he's like, Alex, this guy didn't work out. I'm like, yeah, of course. Why? Because you're not looking the right, you're not being the right person yet. They put the heart emoji. It's okay, I understand, you know. There's no shame in being, you know, on the other side. No, I'm fucking with you, brother. There's a blizzard in Florida. Yeah, bro, I woke up with fucking ice on my truck. I'm like, what kind of sorcery is this? Ice on my truck? Buenos dias. Buenos fucking dias. Let me just get this going real quick. Do I have my glasses? Buenos fucking dias. Buenos fucking dias. Who the fuck is that guy? It's Alex Duenas. No way. Who the fuck is that? You're about to find out. You natty, bro? I am now. I used to not be, brother. I've been working out since I was 12 years old. Right? I've been working out for a very long time. Mucho tiempo. What are you live on? Is anyone else? Yeah, I'm on live on TikTok. TikTok. I just don't like it. I just, your attitude changed for the better. What are you talking about, bro? My attitude's been like this. What are you talking about? You want a knuckle sandwich? Or do you want two? Which one? Cheese and bologna or guava? All right, so here we go. Yum. Both. Good morning. From Massachusetts. I don't remember asking. No, I'm kidding. B, nice to meet you, Massachusetts. I'm Florida. No, TikTok chat is awesome. I love TikTok chat. YouTube is a lot better today. Usually YouTube is fucking trying to rail me. When Gino, yeah, you can have oatmeal. Yeah. Gino, just don't have oatmeal by itself. You need to have some sort of protein source, brother. You need to have protein sources. If you don't have protein sources, then how are you going to build muscle? You understand? Hi, Luna. YouTube is definitely diabolical. Man, I'm sick today. Get some push-ups in there. Now, what's in a bowl? 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites, right? It's not just whole eggs. You have to understand. It's not just whole eggs. It's the amount. You have to understand that. It's the amount. My hair is kind of crazy. It's the amount of eggs, right? That's the biggest thing. It's not just eggs. It's how many eggs. That's the most important thing. How many eggs? You have 4 whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. It's about measuring. I have oatmeal with 3 boiled eggs and cottage cheese. Fuck yeah, good job, brother. How many grams of fat is that, though? That's at least 25, 6, 5, 10, 15, plus a cottage cheese. That's at least 25 grams of fat. Nothing wrong with that. Just remember. You have to remember that. You gotta count for the fats. Fats are deadly. They're not bad for you. They just add up very quickly. No? My ears are cold. My ears are cold. Good morning. What's that? Saturated fat? I can't remember, but it's fats. There's nothing wrong with. A lot of people don't use. Motherfucker, you guys got to start using more egg whites. My skin routine: don't eat junk food, and don't really eat sugar. I don't eat sugar like that. Don't eat sugar. I'm telling you, bro, sugar fucks you up. Okay? I don't know. Right? I don't know if it's okay or not. Like, that's like saying, Alex, can I go to New York? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Like, can you? I don't know. How are you going to get there? By a bike, you're going to drive, you're going to take a plane? You know? Why are you trying to go there? It all depends on where you're at. Four whole eggs, 180 grams of egg whites. So, my thoughts on bread and English muffins. Okay, let me put it this way. If you have $100, right? If you have $100, all you can spend is $100, right? So, that's the same thing goes with like understanding macros. Everyone has limits, right? There's nothing wrong. Like if you have $100 and you can spend that however you want, you can buy $100 worth of crack cocaine, right? Whatever. Or you can buy $100 worth of like toys for somebody who has cancer. It doesn't matter. They're your $100. As long as you don't go over that, then you're good to go. So that's what it really comes down to. I'm not saying, and it's like, knowing your macros is like having a budget. But obviously you don't want to like waste all your macros on something bad. You know, because the quality of food also depends on the quality of your health, right? So it's like, can you have bread and English muffins? Sometimes I can have a bagel. I could, instead of having cream of rice, I could have a bagel. One bagel is 55 grams of carbs. If my limit is 150, I have 95 grams of carbs left. Cool, I can have the bagel, right? So it's when you start to understand how food works, and this is why I try to teach you a lot on macros. I want you to learn how food works. It's not that I'm gonna follow this diet. I'm gonna follow this diet. Fuck following a diet. Understand how food works, then you can understand, can I have this? Can I have this? Is this gonna get me closer or further away from where I wanna go? Yeah, me acá. Not on your hair. No? Albert, did you fucking work out yesterday? Yeah, but cholesterol's not always that bad, right? There's good cholesterol. There's LDL and HDL. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. The issue with you is not what you have to eat. It's what you keep running to. I got some steps and fuck your steps, Albert. I'm only rough on Albert because Albert watches me over every fucking day and he doesn't fucking work out yet, right? He doesn't work out yet and it pisses me off. That one, yeah. This motherfucker watches me every fucking day and yet to fucking work out. It makes me want to fucking I just can't stand that. How do you watch me every fucking day and don't do anything? That just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah. Motherfucker, you don't know, cause you're fucking. Yeah. Siéntate. I don't know. Because that's what you've trained yourself to do that. Right? If the person is fat, do they still need so much protein to build muscle? Everyone's different. But if you're still overweight, you still need protein to build muscle. It's the only thing that builds muscle, yeah. There you go, right? I need to work out more as well, but I walk down, but I do walk down 30 pounds. Good job, brother, I'm proud of you. I breastfed and crave so much sweets. You breastfeed, you crave so much sweets. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. How do you whiten your teeth? I brush my teeth every day, and then I use like this mouthwash. Body weight and protein? No, not body weight. Let me finish this. I'm gonna teach a lesson today. ¿Qué onda? Buen día, buen día. We're gonna learn. Alex, you need to be Popeye for Halloween this year. I know, right? He's not wrong. Let me ask you a question, brother. Ruben, do you have a girlfriend? There is no rest days for Alex Duenas. I worked out today. I hit biceps and I hit some shoulders, even though I have a shoulder injury right now. I have a shoulder injury. I was working out early this morning. Yeah. I was working out this morning. Even though I have a shoulder injury right now. Yeah. Yeah. I worked out this morning. Right. So when you ask, do you ever cheat? Well, that's like going up to your girlfriend and be like, hey girl, do you ever cheat? Well, what kind of question is that? Right? If you still think about cheating on your diet, like cheating is never good. Cheating is never good. Why do you want to cheat on something that's important to you, right? You wouldn't want to cheat on someone you love. You wouldn't want someone you love to cheat on you. So we got to take away the notion, because cheating has a bad annotation. But you cheat on your diet. You cheat on your diet. Stop attaching something bad to something you want to do, like and part of your journey. Right? I don't have cheat days, cheat meals. If I eat something, I'm still going to look good the next day. Right? I'm still going to look good the next day. I don't think about I need to have a cheat meal, right? If the only issue is this, right? The only issue is this. Some of you guys do good for like 3 or 4 days, and you're like, I deserve something that's off my plan after 3 or 4 days. That's like saving up $1,000. Cool, I get to spend 800, and you go spend $800. You're trying to save up 10 grand, and you go spend $800. I deserve it. I have $1,000. Motherfucker, you just saved up $1,000, then you just go spend 800. That's what you do. You take 4 steps forward, then you take fucking 3 or 4 steps back because you feel like you deserve it. Because what you're doing isn't enjoyable. Number one, you're doing is not enjoyable. It's not fun. You're not enjoying the process because you still don't know what the fuck you're doing. How can you enjoy something that you have no idea how to do? It's difficult. It's very difficult. Imagine you have a child, and here's a bike. I have a bike for you. I don't know how to really ride the bike, and they tried riding the bike, and they fall down, and fuck the bike. I'm not gonna do this no more. It's not the bike's fault, is it? They just never were taught how to ride a bike. So mommy and daddy comes along and teaches them how to ride a bike, right? You're over here trying to ride the fucking bike, and you're like, fuck the bike, I'm gonna go do something else. Who's teaching you how to ride the bike? Myself? Okay, imagine your child trying to teach itself how to ride a bike. Ain't gonna go too well. Why do you think you keep fucking quitting? You're trying to ride a bike and no one's teaching you, and yet you think you're gonna figure out how to ride the bike. Some people do. Some people do. It's crazy how bad they are. It's not crazy. It's just how it is. That's it. Come on, Zorbanks. She's mid. You're about 2 seconds from getting kicked out. You don't talk shit about what Charlotte DeWitt. I will die for that woman. I love her music. Oh, John. Belgium? Germany? So today I worked out on an empty stomach. I worked out an empty stomach. Working out, either you work out with empty stomach or you eat before. It's preference. It's all preference. There's no right or wrong. If you're hungry, eat. If you're not hungry, go work out. What is this? Cream of rice. What is this? Cream of rice with blueberries. I fucking showed you guys how to make it. Some of you guys just got in here. What time is it? 1:20. All right. I have a meeting. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to finish this shit real quick. I'm going to devour this, and then I'm going to go on. I have a meeting. I might make her go on something else. Okay. It's just a preference. You ever attended? No, I plan to, maybe in a couple years. But not right now. I gotta have a kid next year. You have to? Yeah, I have to. Giovanni, well, how many miles did you walk 2 days ago, right? All right, if you walked a mile, when was it? Today I walked 1 mile starting. Is that good? Yeah, 100%. Keep it up. Don't fucking stop. There you go. Don't stop. I don't care if it's fucking raining. Get on a treadmill. But don't stop. That's the thing. Once you start, look. One of the greatest pains in life is to never walk the path. I'll say it again. One of the greatest pains in life is to never walk the path. The second greatest pain in life is to never see the path all the way through. Yeah. Fuck the carnivore diet. Fuck the carnivore diet. You should understand food. Understand food, you'll have a better life. What do I eat now? Don't ask me. You know what I mean? Goddamn, so good. Yeah, if you don't know what you're gonna eat, you should have known that yesterday. You should have had that planned out yesterday, right? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you don't know what you're gonna eat today, by the time it's midnight, right? Then you're never gonna get in shape because you're going by the seat of your pants. What I say tonight, yeah. Chicken good? I had some rotisserie chicken yesterday. Yeah, it's definitely good, 100%. But you need a plan. Imagine trying to get to New York, right? From Florida, from wherever you live. Do you have an address? No. Take off the skin. Rotisserie chicken is fire, bro. Rotisserie chicken is good. Just take off the skin. It's the sodium. Fuck your sodium. You were drinking tequila like 2 weeks ago, right? You were drinking a beer this past weekend. Don't talk to me about fucking sodium when you were drinking fucking beer and shots not long ago. Not alright, brother. Fuck the sodium. Fuck the sodium. Yeah, that's the least of your concern, bro. No. Giovanni, do you see me often? How long have you been watching me? Are you new here? Are you new here? I need to know this. I need to know this. Yeah. New bar. Oh, shit. Well, welcome. Dan Hooker. Nice. Nice to meet you, brother. All right, let me explain. All right, that's done. Meal number 1 down. Recently, I've been doing a little bit more cardio. But my people have lost weight without doing cardio. Just got done doing my work on an empty stomach. Good job. Yeah, no, fuck cardio. You don't need cardio to lose weight. You don't need cardio to lose weight. Let me show you a couple people. I'll show you YouTube. Give me a second. All right, so let me fucking shout out to Charlie DeWitt. Right? Shout out to Charlie DeWitt. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, real quick. Let's go to classroom. Let's go here. Okay, so these are some of my clients. This is Sal. Sal lost 30 pounds with me, right? Sal lost 30 pounds with me in a matter of 2 months, okay? Ashley, she lost 40 pounds with me in 6 months. Yes, 6 months. This is Ashley. This is when I used to train her at the park and I used to have a gym, right? Aaron, he prepped for a show. He's a little different. I prepped him for a show. I made him do a lot of cardio because he needed to prep for a bodybuilding show, okay? Michael, he went from 205 to 166. He was on a really bad accident, right? What I learned from Alex's program is how seriously important it is to track your food and what to avoid on top of what you're already doing, right? He went from 205 to 166. All right, B-Dog, I have a better picture of B-Dog. B-Dog was super skinny. She didn't work out. She was hungover, and she found me on TikTok, and then I got her jacked. Lexi, she, but like most girls, right? Lexi, she wouldn't even show her belly button. She would hide her fupa. And now she was in my gym showing her whole fucking stomach, right? Because she's proud. She lost 17 pounds with me, right? Patty was a nurse, right? She lost 50 pounds with me, right? From Patty to Batty, I always say, from Patty to Batty. Josiah, I got Josiah jacked. This took 2 years. It didn't take 1 year. It didn't take 6 months, 3 months. No, this took 2 years. Andrew fucking lost 30 pounds in 70 fucking days. Yeah, in 7 days. Have a whole testimonial.
This is a video testimonial.
Have a whole testimonial of him, right? And boy got shredded in a matter of
30 pounds in 70 days.
And we were on the
We were on a 3-month program.
Yeah.
I would.
David's testimonial. David had no muscle. I got him jacked. Lost 40 pounds in a year, but he got jacked too at the same time. So those are just some of my testimonials. But one, yeah, I don't have blood on my back. Do I? No, I don't. All right. So those are just my testimony, right? So it's like I said, where do I speak from, right? Where do I speak from? That's why I like to make sure, like, you guys understand. Anytime you're going to take advice from somebody, make sure that you know where they're coming from, right? Everybody has an opinion, right? Everybody has an opinion, but make sure their opinions also are backed up by, like, credentials in a sense, right? These are all my credentials. I have a bunch of testimonials. This is Andrew. Eli lost over 100 pounds pretty much in 8 to 10 months. Yeah. And Lexi, where we at too? Whereas Porfirio was pregnant. I used to call him pregnant. I'm like, bro, you're pregnant. He said, we got to get that baby out of you. And then we got the baby out of him. No baby. Right? This is my old car. I used to train in person. Boy, this Santiago. Santiago is 60 years old. He was 59 in this photo. Santiago came to me. He was pretty in decent shape. But then we just took him to another level. We got his abs more shredded. We have all this body fat right here. So this is the biggest thing right here. Look at all the body fat he had, and look how much dice we got him. And he's 59 in this photo. He was turning 60. I got you. MJ, I got you. Let me just show him real quick, right? And then where's my other one? My guy too. This is one of my clients, right? December 13th, got him down here. Pretty much December 13th, March 9th. This is in 90 days. He lost 22 pounds with me. Yeah, shout out to Nicholas. This is my boy right now. I didn't get him all the way down here, but this is my boy right now. He was at 310. This is where he is at now. Right, completely different man. Completely different man. So these are all people that I've worked with in the past, and I've pretty much been doing this for a very, 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 very long time. I got you. I got to show fucking TikTok now. So before I teach you this lesson, I don't really have much time. So you got to understand, I've been doing this for 12 years. I've been coaching people since I was 19 years old. I've been a personal trainer since I was 19. I am, is that achieved natty? All that's achieved natty. Yeah, 100%. Do you work with vegans, vegetarians? Fuck no. I don't. It's not me. There's nothing wrong with vegans and vegetarians. But I just don't work with them because it's just not what I do, right? I stay in my lane. I got you guys. So hold on. I got to show YouTube now. But yeah, Sal lost 30 pounds in 2 months. All right. Ashley lost 40 pounds in about 6 months. Aaron, 16 weeks, but he trained for a bodybuilding show. Training for a bodybuilding show is different, right? The intensity is way more. Cardio like a motherfucker, like 4 days a week cardio. But that you're really trying to get down to like 5% body fat. So it's not sustainable in my opinion. I don't even fucking do that. Michael went from 205 to 166. B-Dog, Lexi, right? Lexi, I don't even like to show girls anymore because I don't train girls anymore. Josiah, Andrew, David. Yeah, some of these great transformations. I love it, right? And what was the key to them, right? All of them. I got people that were truck drivers, bartenders, worked as nurses. I have people that they worked, what else they worked? Who else? Ashley, she worked at the office. Sal worked as a coach. Aaron worked as a fucking coach himself. He was a personal trainer. And he was a lifeguard, actually. He was a lifeguard, too. Michael didn't work. David, Andrew was a fucking school teacher. Andrew this is Andrew afterwards, bro. Look at this beautiful photo. That's him and his family. Andrew was the one that lost 30 pounds in 70 days. Why don't you train girls? Listen, because there's only certain girls that really can take my ruthlessness, right? I'm doing it because I'm studying automotive for now. Nice. Yeah, there's only certain girls, and in the recent times past, I've just had a lot of complications with some girls when it comes to like the way I speak and the accountability, and so I'm like, because my training hasn't gotten more intense, but I've just gotten much more disciplined, right? Even though I have great results in the past, a lot of mine is mindset training. Right? Mine is very mindset training as well. Dieting, nutrition, I've always been good at that. Now the mindset training, becoming more of a man that holds his word, doesn't go back on his word, cutting out the vices. So it's a higher level of accountability I coach people, and some women just don't like accountability. And sometimes I speak in a very assertive way. And at first they can take it, but once it gets down to the nitty gritty, right? Straightforward motivation after breakup. The pain isn't gonna go away. Right? I'm not going to give you like, be a man. I'm like, bro, the pain's not going to go away. But breakups are one of the toughest things to get through in life. Number one, you have to understand, you're going to feel this pain. Number two, you have to understand these imaginary evils. You're going to keep thinking about her, what happened, what could have went wrong, why didn't it work out, what is she doing? These are called the imaginary evils. They're not happening. None of that's happening. So the coiled serpent is in your ear. You start thinking. So one, it's not going to go. You're going to feel it every single day. Number two, you're going to have imaginary evils. Number three, it's going to come down to your habits, right? There's two paths you can take during a breakup like that. And at any painful time, there's a path of destruction and the path of destruction, the path of recreation. The path of destruction there's 7 principles. It starts with alcohol, then drugs, then lusting, then overeating, then bad company, negative thoughts, then the blame game, okay? Anytime you go down this path, you start to drink, you start to do drugs, you start to lust, corn, or sleeping with people, you start to overeat, you start to eat your feelings, you start to have massive amounts of negative thoughts about yourself, you start to blame people, you start to hang out the wrong people, right? Who do all the top 5, who help you drink, do drugs, and lust, and overeat, right? So that's the path of destruction. You have a level of pain right now. You have this massive amounts of pain. And that pain is fuel, is special pain. Is special fuel, because a breakup does not come every weekend. A breakup comes maybe once every 3 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, whoever knows how long you can. So this pain you have is special fuel. You're not going to feel this all the fucking time. So you can either take that fuel and add it to the fire of the path of destruction, or you can add it to the path of recreation. The path of recreation starts off with God in a sense of scripture. So God just gives you hope. It gives you hope that this too shall pass. It's faith. God gives you the ability to look at the light at the end of the tunnel. It makes you look for the light instead of the darkness. Even though there's darkness everywhere, the memories you made, the relationship, everything that happened, that's all those dark memories that they're gone now, right? But God gives you the ability to have faith. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. So remembering that. So when you read scripture, it's just about giving yourself hope. That's what the power of scripture is. It's not about being religious. It's just about giving you hope. You're either going to have thoughts from the little devil or thoughts from the little angel. You weren't good enough. Why didn't it work out? You should have done this better. Maybe she's with another guy. All this, all this, all this. That's the little devil. God's like, it's okay. I know what I'm doing for you. You got to keep moving forward. You can move forward. It's okay. It's part of life. You're going to be better. You're going to find better. You're going to keep moving forward. This is happening for you, never to you. So you're always going to have one of these. The less time you spend in scripture, the more time you spend with him. The more time you spend in scripture, the more you listen to him, the more you drown him out. Number 2, the path of recreation, training and nutrition. These are habits. Training will always elevate you into a higher state of frequency. After you get that workout in, you are going to feel better mentally. It's not just about getting better physically. When you get that workout in, it's not about what you're gaining from the workout. It's also what you're getting rid of through the workout. You're getting rid of all that fear, all that doubt, all that stress, all that anxiety, all that depression. You're getting rid of that as you're in there. You're hitting a set. You're hitting a set. You're hitting a set. Your heart rate's going up. You're sweating. As soon as you're done, you're elevated. You're thinking so much better. Everything outside might be the same, but everything internal is not the same. So because everything internally changed from you, your external has to change. The world is not how it is. It's as you are. If you're sad and depressed, the world is sad and depressed. If you're happy, excited, and joyful, the world around is happy, excited, and joyful. So the training gives you that moment in time. It buys you 1, 2, 3 hours of positivity. It gives you that little bit of break of like, I feel better about myself. I feel stronger. I feel clearer. I have more clarity. Number 2, your nutrition. Your nutrition. You're either going to eat a meal that makes you feel good afterwards, or you're going to eat a meal that makes you feel guilty. That's it. Every time we eat, you either feel guilty afterwards or you feel good about yourself. Okay? Every time you feel guilty, that lowers your self-respect. It lowers your baseline level of discipline. So when you start to lower your baseline level of discipline because of what you ate, then that leads you to more avenues of desire. Like you're gonna go watch some porn, then you're gonna eat more sweets, then you're gonna go procrastinate, right? So when you decide to eat something that isn't gonna benefit you, makes you feel guilty, then you're gonna go find something else that's gonna give you a quick high. Versus you eat a good meal, you feel good about yourself, you start to look better, you start to feel better. Again, you're elevating yourself. So training nutrition is something you can control every single day. You can't control what she does. You can't control what happened. You can't control the past. You can't control your coworkers, your mother, your father, your friends, none of that. But you can always decide what you're gonna do with your body and what you're gonna put into your body that day. So you might as well do something that's gonna push you forward, make you feel good about yourself. And then number 3 would say is fulfillment, making your money. At this point, brother, focus on fulfillment. Focus on doing something that's going to raise your bank account, help other people, and put yourself in a position where you make other people's lives better. When you make other people's lives better, then your money goes up, right? Your money goes up, you feel good, you're helping people, but it's just the act of fulfillment, right? Whether it's your job, maybe you want to start a business, maybe you start making content, but do something. I say, give what you wish to receive. Give what you wish to receive. If you wish to receive positivity, then give the world positivity. If you're not feeling positive, motherfucker, give positivity, and positivity will come back to you. So focus on that. You got your God, you have your training, and you have your finances. Focus on that. Everything else is the distraction. Everything else is just part of the path of destruction. If it doesn't involve reading scripture, if it doesn't involve training, if it doesn't involve nutrition, and if it doesn't involve you getting your money up, it's purely a distraction from the pain that you're feeling that's meant to push you forward. The pain you feel now is just special fuel. It could take you very far. Now, is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Are there going to be times where you're going to feel like not doing it? Absolutely. And those times, that's where discipline comes over. That's where your self-talk has to come in. Motherfucker, get up, stop, get the fuck up, go. You have to fucking I speak to myself out loud. I'm like, get up, stop thinking about that, move. Because if you get in here too much, there's a million thoughts at a time. But if you speak out loud, stop, go, shut the fuck up, move. When you coach yourself, it's called your self-talk. You have to speak to yourself from a higher perspective, from the mental witness. Your emotions are there, but tell yourself, no, get up. You can do this. Come on. Stop thinking like that. Move, right? Because you can't say a gazillion words at a time. So with the words you say, you can make them more powerful. Yeah. Right. What's going on? Man should never be obsessed with drugs, alcohol, can't control. Yeah, of course, no man should ever, but that happens in life. So how do these people lose body fat without cardio? Because how'd you put on body fat? It's a great question. It's like, how do people lose body fat without doing cardio? Well, how do you think you put on body fat? Do you think you put on body fat because you weren't working out? Do you think you put on body fat because you weren't doing cardio? Or did you put on body fat because every time you were hungry, you just ate food? Yeah. All right. I lost 10 pounds since July 25th. I might want to hire you instead of fucking around. Figure out last bit of 5'10" now. Nate's live. Yeah, brother, go to thealexduenas.com. Yeah, so that's to answer your, and if you want to go to my YouTube channel, I break that down. If the link is in my bio, go to my link tree, go to my YouTube channel. There's where the dealing with a breakup, or you can go to my podcast, my podcast. I talked about dealing with a breakup, how to get through a breakup, and just do that, bro. I put on even today's podcast. It was like thinking about the past, because sometimes I'll think about my past relationships, and it's very easy to get caught up, right? It's very easy to get caught up in past memories. The thing is, past memories, we have to understand, past memories carry emotions. If you think of about past memory, you start to miss it, you bring that emotion to the present time. And if you start to feel kind of down, based on the law of attraction, you just start attracting a low state of frequencies, right? Sure, I think it's all right to spam, getting close and not trying to walk around. I appreciate it. Of course, but yeah, so literally go to my website or go to, if you have Instagram, The Alex Duenas, you can DM me there. Or better yet, send me an email. But you can go check my website. There's my testimonials. Just go to thealexduenas.com, or you can email me at thealexduenas@gmail.com. Right? You ever do any trading? No. I stay in my lane, bro. My lane of personal development, bro. I'm the best at this. My lane is personal development. Anybody that works with me one-on-one, their life gets better. Mentally, physically, and spiritually. 100%. That's your biggest problem. Most people don't have all these issues. Most people don't have all the issues you think you have. You have an internal issue with the way you feel, with the way you think, with the way you act. That's it. All the issues you have in your life will really come back down to you. You have a confidence issue. You have a self-esteem issue. You have a self-respect issue. You have a low discipline issue, you know? And so you have to really focus on the internal issues to have a better external life. You're going to something, yeah, appreciate it, Bubba. Right? I'm just, what you think about creatine. Creatine works. It's perfectly fine, right? But creatine is like having 4 new tires. But if you don't track your macros, then you don't have a car. It's like coming to Alex, what do you think about these 4 tires? I'm like, they're really good. Do you have a car? No. Do you track your macros? No. Okay, then what the fuck is the point of these 4 tires if you're not tracking your macros? Well, I just thought they're cool. I know they're cool. They're really nice. They have really good shape to them. They're probably brand new, but you don't have a car. But when I do get a car, I'm like, how about you get the fucking car first? And so learn to track your macros first before you start wondering, should I take creatine? It's easier to take a little pill, little powder, and be like, okay, I'm doing something. Motherfucker, that's not going to give you the body you want. I don't want to leave, but I have my assistant. All right, good doctor. How much calories should I cut out of my maintenance to cut fat and build muscle? How much gas should I put in my vehicle? Okay, what's the make? What's the model? What's the year? Right? How are you going to ask me to do something when I don't know the make, the model, and the year of the car? Where the fuck are you trying to go? How far are you trying to go? All right? How much money do you have? Right? We need to understand you're going to put premium, regular, mid. Can't just be asking me, well, should I cut this? Right? You got to give me some details, brother. There's more than just, you don't hit macros because you're too full. Yes, cut everything in half. Work your way up there. Fuck, I need to talk to my assistant. Our sauce is bad. No, get sugar-free sauces. All right, I need to text my assistant. Hold on. No, I'm kidding, bro. It's all love, though. Listen, if I respond to you, it's never out of anger. It's just how I am, right? It's never anger. I'm not mad or anything like that. It's just how my fucking Latino part is, right? Hold on, it's easy thinking of the past because most of the people don't want to talk about because it truly is low and sad. Because seriously, my past was in good shape. Yeah, well, the past is the reason we remember the past is because it's an experience that we've experienced it. We haven't experienced the future, and then we're experiencing the present. The past is something we've experienced. It's easier to think about the past because we've experienced it. Good morning, Alex. Do you remember me? I think so. Maybe. Louis. Good morning, Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Hello. I texted you this morning, did I? Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. I fucking made sure I texted you this morning. And I'm like, Q. Well, hello, Haley. Everyone say hi to my beautiful wife. How are you, Haley? Hold on. I know I did. Motherfucker, I know I fucking did. No. I can't believe there's no way I didn't. Shut the fuck up. No, fuck that. That's mine. Motherfucker. Get out of here. Is the internet not working? Yeah. No, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna send you a video now. I apologize. Wow, that's my bad. What the fuck? Don't count me on that one. You're there. Un abrazo. How are you feeling though? Are you better? I should just ask you on here. But I hope you're feeling better. We're back at it at work today. I'm baffled by your philosophical views you learned from TikTok. Who said I learned it from TikTok? Yo, Colombian dude, how are you? Yo, Igor, how are you? I'm feeling fuck yeah. You have a great day. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. Hello from Gainesville, Florida. Hold on, I gotta text my assistant. Stay with me. Chicken do I, what? Motherfucker Giovanni, stop fucking asking me specificness, right? Stop asking me for specificness, right? I'll give you advice, but I'm not gonna give you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. Everyone's different. Your situation is different. It has to be tailored. I know you wanna learn. This goes for everyone. I can't be specific for everybody, right? You want fucking personalization when you're in, there's 53 people here. And he's right up the street. Gainesville's right up the street. I love Jacksonville. I told myself I'm gonna get a beach house in Jacksonville. Watch. I've always wanted a beach house in Jacksonville. I gotta teach this lesson. Ay, tengo frío. Buenos días. Come on. No, Kathy. Are you a woman or are you a man? Juan, I gotta talk to my people. Continue. My brother in Christ, hello. How are you doing? Woman, Kathy, welcome to the street. How old are you though? How old are you?
There's a spirit that dwells deep within my soul.
Deep within my soul.
That possesses the entity beyond all self-existence. This is the missing channel deep within my soul.
Okay.
Deep within my soul.
Point, I act 20. I love it. I guess nowadays you have to ask because you never know. But I am a woman biological. You're 60. Where's your husband? All right.
At the edge of divinity.
I can teach. I'm running out of markers. I need to get some new markers. Okay. Good morning. Day one today. Let's fucking go. Beautiful. You got day one. When you working out. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm about to go trainer. Okay. Are we ready to learn something? Right? Are we ready to learn? All right. Let's teach you. Let's teach. All right. I talked to my assistant. She's gonna be on here. I'm almost 60. Yeah, send me an email, Kathy. No, 60 years old. No, Kathy, what are we going to do? Fucking go by the beach and pick up seashells? Kathy, I'm like 31. I'm literally half your age. Good morning, Tina. Tima, how are you? You know what? I was actually thinking about you the other day. I'm going to be literally in West Palm Beach next week. I need to talk about that too. I need to talk about that. Why is that message restricted? What happened? She probably said her husband is dead. Don't do it, Alex. Don't. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be in West Palm next week. Actually, I'm gonna talk about it. I was married for 30 years and now I am divorced for 9 and loving it. Oh, congratulations. You're beautiful. Yeah. Yes, you can be my son, but you haven't seen the 6-year-old yet. Well, I'm gonna teach a lesson. Kathy. You're more than welcome to shoot me an email at ealexdominguez.com or gmail.com. Yeah, my emails, go to my YouTube description. Sounds nice. What are you doing? I'm gonna get in tattooed. Yes, I'll be a second meal. We meal permit, but beautiful. Where me at? Where me at? Yeah, I'm gonna be getting, and I'll talk about that because I'm gonna offer personal training for like those 4 days, right? No, I'm getting this fucking whole arm tattooed. So I'm gonna be in a chair for I'm gonna be in a chair for fucking 9 hours, 10 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day for like 4 days. So I'm gonna be doing FaceTime training sessions, right? But so that's another thing I'll talk about in a second, right? I used to do a lot of FaceTime training sessions. So if you want a breakdown of your, not even breakdown of your macros, you want to check your form, you want to get a workout in, I'll put you through a really good workout. And then I'll give you all the sauces that you need. All right? So if you like this interaction, it's just like this, right? So FaceTime training is literally like this, except I can actually see you and I'll put you through a workout. So if you like my lives, if you like the interaction, imagine it just be me and you, and I take you through a workout, whether it's at the gym or it's at your house, and then we'll do that for like 45 minutes, and then for the 15 minutes, I'll audit your diet. I'll audit what you're doing, and I'll give you my best advice moving forward, what I think you should do based on where you're at and where you want to go, right? So that way you don't have to pay. It's $197, right? It's $197. But for 45 minutes, I'll train you, and for the last 15 minutes, I'll do an audit. What you're eating, where you want to go, what has been working, what will work, and I'll give you the path to the right direction, right? And if you want to talk more about coaching, then we can. But it's an opportunity to really build more confidence if you're looking to build confidence. I have a tattoo over my body. Peace is the best religion you'll find for the paradise of those with. Okay, peace. Perhaps you will find the right religion. I'm not in religion, brother. Because Jesus Christ. Okay, bro, I can't do this shit. I have to tell everybody, yeah. How should you take creatine? Every single day. I take creatine. That's something, right? All right, so, before I move forward, right? Anything specific you want to know? Anything specific before I go and tell you everything that I know, pretty much? Fuck. Come on, girl. I know it's cold as shit. You can start it. Hell yeah. Hey, when you come down to hit me up, post before you come here. Post before you come here. Before I come here, what do you mean? Kathy, you have to shoot me an email. Right? Tell me name on you so I know it's real. Highly will go get it. Is 1.5 grams too much for a beginner? Paris, that's a great question. That goes for everybody. Yeah, right? That goes for everybody. Kathy, email me. Literally go to your email, type in thealexduenas@gmail.com. So if you're a beginner, right? A beginner. So I like teaching beginners. First and foremost, I love teaching beginners. I like teaching people that have no results. You've quit. You've tried different diets, right? I just want to lose fat and build muscle. Everybody wants to fucking lose fat and build muscle. Everyone wants to fucking have a nice core, maybe some abs, no love handles. You want this, like everybody wants that, okay? How do we attain that? From where you are, okay? From where you are, what is the next best step? This is what I tell people, okay? You have to understand a couple things, right? I can get into the specifics of it, but there's 3 things we need to understand. Number 1, we need to understand why, okay? Why? Before the how, the what, the why, we need to understand the why, okay? Because there's one thing that is holding you back, and it's holding you back from getting to where you want to go. There's only one thing. Only one thing is holding you back from getting what you really, really want. It's only one thing. It's one thing. That one thing. That's it. It's fear. It's the only thing holding you back. Your fear. It's fear. Right? Some of you guys might be fear of failure. Right? Fear of failure. That's spell it right? Yeah. Fear of failure. Right? Fear of failure. Fear of being judged. Right? Some of you guys might have fear of success. Right? This is the thing that's holding you back. Fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of success, criticized, making a mistake, fear of not working out. Right? So which one is it? Because here's the truth, right? You have TikTok, you have ChatGPT, you have YouTube, right? You have IG. How many recipes have you saved? How many workouts have you saved? Okay? How many meal plans or things? Maybe you've already bought a meal plan before. Maybe you bought a workout plan before. Right? So which one is it? Put it in the chat. What's your biggest fear? I want my legs to be ripped, but the creatine makes me feel bloated. What should I do about that? Buy a trail mix, then to get one cup and buy trail. Twix, fuck. What do you mean? Protein shakes? Don't make me fucking block you, bro. Don't make me block you. Don't tell Calvin that. Right? Fear of fucking up, right? What is it? Which one is it? Motherfuckers, if you don't fucking participate, I'm just gonna end the live. I'm down 40 pounds and I've been stuck there for a week. You're down 40 pounds, bro. That's like saying, bro, I made $1 million and I haven't been able to make $1. I haven't been able to make $1 in the past week. Motherfucker, it's just been a week. Don't stress about it. Keep going. Right? You lost 40 pounds, bro. In 1 week, you don't lose weight. You're like, what am I doing wrong? Bro, it happens. It happens. I literally talk to my clients about this at times. It happens. Right? This determines what you're going to do. Coño! Alright. Got it. And no one's going to answer, right? If no one's going to answer, I'll end the stream. Simple as that. Thank you. If not going to answer, what's your biggest fear? I'm going to end the stream. I have lost 60 since April. Bless you. Thank you, Kathy. What should I do about blowing you? What a mess. I tried going back to your live yesterday. There was a certain part that got me motivated. I couldn't find it nor remember the exact words, but it hit. Oh, Liz, I appreciate that. Right. Judge. Okay, quitting, right? Pleasure, thank you. Cool, thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. Johnny, judge. Okay, beautiful, right? Because I can give you the fucking answers. But if we don't overcome this, if you don't overcome your fear, right? Then it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Not working, right? Not working, right? You're scared you're going to do something and it's not going to work. Absolutely. A lot of people feel that. A lot of people feel like failure. But what if I try and it fucking doesn't work? You don't want to waste time, right? You don't want to waste time. You don't want to go through all the pain and suffering and not make it work, right? What if you start going to the gym and people start judging you? What if you start to lose weight and then people start to make fun of you, right? What if you mess up, right? What if you do like lose all this weight and like you don't recognize yourself, or people start to treat you differently and your friends start to treat you differently, right? What if whatever you're doing is not working? You know, like your fear of like, damn, like again, you don't want to waste time. Right, biggest fear is taking action only to find out it won't work and I don't have it in me to succeed. Right? Right, not knowing what workouts to do. That's not true, Kay. That's not true. It's not that you don't know what workouts to do. How many workout videos are there on TikTok? How many workout videos are there on YouTube? So don't tell me you don't know what workouts to do. You pass by workouts every single fucking day. I'm not delusional. You think I'm the only fitness guy you watch? I'm not the only fitness person you watch. You watch a whole other bunch of fucking people. Yet you're still not fucking taking action. How many times have you been told, just do this, do this? What holds you back is fear. It doesn't matter how much knowledge I give you. It doesn't matter how much information. If you are still being held back by the fact that you're scared to fail, you're scared to be judged, you're scared of failure, and you're scared of it not working out. Do you understand that? That is what I'm trying to get to. I can sit here and tell you A, Y, Z. I can give you the best formula. But if you're about to do the formula and you think, well, what if it doesn't work? Oh, what if people judge me? Or what? Boom, you're going to go back to, where are you going to go? You're going to go back to comfort, right? You're going to go back to comfort, because people who don't face their fears always go back to their comfort zone. That's you right now. You are just fucking chilling here, even though you know to a level of what you have to eat, right? To a level, you know what workouts to do, right? You know to a certain degree. certain degree, you know somewhat what to do. You know not to fucking drink alcohol. You know alcohol will not get you closer. You know that fast food that you ate, is not getting you closer. So it's not an information issue. It's an application issue. Right? It's belief. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you can do it. Hence why you're not doing it. It doesn't matter what information you get. It doesn't matter how great the plan is. It doesn't matter how great the nutrition plan is. If you don't have a level of belief, right, that overrides your fear of failure, judge, success, and not working, you will continue to stay here. Because it's familiar. You're here because it's familiar. That's why I say, even though you fucking hate it, right? You rather be with familiar pain than with unknown growth. Right? Unknown growth. I'm not trying much, but I'm listening. Yeah, my biggest fear is not having this Snickers one a day. Are nice, but I am not allergic. I am not allergic. I love you. Got to have the will. Got to have this one. My only fear is trying to run out of paper and get out of here. But I'm safe inside the comfortable bubble. Great way to put it. You don't really, right, here's the truth, right? You're safe, but it's costing you. It's costing you the life you could be living. It's costing you the relationships you could be having. It's costing you the experience. It's costing you the money you could be making. Everything you want. There's a reason why you go to bed at night and you're not happy with where you're at. So what do most people do? Is they take the pain, right? They take the pain of not having what you want and you substitute it with alcohol, right? With porn, with sex, with food, right? With drugs, right? That all leave you feeling empty inside. I talked about this yesterday, actually. Don't yell. I'm just bugging. In soccer, I just keep pushing my legs. Right? So, people are going to be moved more by pain than pleasure. It's the truth. Like psychologically, if I'm being honest with you, right? Like to me, right? I can get you amped up, right? I can get you amped up. But pain will always move you further than pleasure. Okay? Who do you think is going to run more? Who do you think is going to run faster? Right? Right? $10 million. Right? Who do you think is going to run faster? The guy going after $10 million? Right? Or the guy who has, or the guy who's running from his crazy ex-girlfriend who has a fucking knife and is about to chop his penis off. Who do you think is going to run faster? The guy going after $10 million or the guy running from his girlfriend who's going to cut his wee-wee off? Like, imagine your ex-girlfriend just behind you chasing you with a knife and she's about to fucking clean you cut. Who do you think is going to run faster? Both. No. The guy at the bottom, exactly, right? Who do you think is going to run faster? Right? The guy with the X, 100%. Listen, Kay, you will be successful at whatever the fuck you put your mind to. Every one of you guys, every other 40 of you who's not commenting you are exactly where you are in your life. Because you waste fucking time. Like, you're watching me, but you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there, watching, not participating. And that's exactly why you're stuck. It's a prime example. Like, I'm asking you a question, trying to teach you something, and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, sitting there with your fucking jelly rolls, wondering, I really want to lose this weight, right? Why can't I? Because you don't take action. You just sit there and watch, and watch, and watch, eat your little chips, watch, eat your little fucking sweets, right? And I get mad because I'm like, bro, why are you wasting your time? Right? Like, why are you wasting your time? I care enough about you to not waste your time. Like, you can either be working out or doing something like that. But you have to understand, action is what alleviates everything in your life. Inaction is what's causing all the pain in your life. And what I'm trying to explain here is the guy who's going after pleasure, right, will never run faster than the guy running away from pain. And I say this because I want to teach you guys, like, yes, you can develop a great future. But the thing that you have to also understand is, like, if you don't do this, right? Or I can't comment too much, but I'm loving the energy. Appreciate it, Kat. Yeah, I sometimes forget that some people are just listening. So I get it, right? I get it, right? So, and that girl just stopped her job and said, "Let me comment. I'm no fucking bitch. I love it." All right. So in that analogy, right? In that analogy, okay? Let me explain. To show I have bison vein, mine appear natural. Had 10 minutes to make sure his girl don't kill him and rob him. Doing the work to better yourself, your life. Then the process, I slowly but surely to say, I'm at least moving. Yeah, Liz, but don't envy anybody. You're on your own journey. Don't envy anybody. You're on your own journey. Stop my job and watch. I'm making good dough. Okay, good. All right. So don't envy anybody. It's your life. Yeah, we made mistakes. Motherfucker, if I didn't lust for the last 5 years, I'd already be fucking rich as shit. If I didn't lust for the last 5 years, if I didn't have girls all the time in my fucking life, left and right, I'd probably have a wife, I'd probably have kids, and I'd probably be way further ahead financially, without a fucking doubt. Because in just almost 3 months, 2 months and like 3 weeks, right? 2 months and 3 weeks. The amount of celibacy and semen retention, I've had laser focus, business has been better, like it's just different. I'm like, dude, if I would have just not done the fucking bullshit the last 5 years with women, I would be in such a different spot in my life. But I don't think that way. I can't think that way. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, I shoulda, woulda. Shut the fuck up. So it's not about envying anybody. Realize this present moment that you have the level of awareness now that you got. Most people never get the level of awareness. Right? So just be here. Right? The past is the past. So, So, if you really want to get yourself past the fear, right? What gets people past the fear is thinking about this question. What if, right? What if I don't change? Right? What if I don't change? What is the next 5 to 10 years going to look like? How? If I didn't change my lusting problem, I'd probably end up having a kid with the wrong woman, right? End up having a kid with the wrong woman, then I have to raise a kid with the wrong woman, then we have to share custody, then I'm like, fuck me, now I can't build the family I want, right? So then fuck, if I don't make this money, then fuck me, I can't build the house for my significant other. I can't travel to here. Motherfucker, I'm just gonna constantly be living fucking, just knowing how am I gonna make it to next month? Am I never gonna have a thriving business? Am I always just gonna be in this fucking rat race? Like, those that to me are the biggest fears that I used to have. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna make sure I cut everything out. And I'm gonna focus on this. I don't wanna live that life. I don't wanna live everything like that. So for you, what is it for you? The fact that you'll never be able to take your fucking shirt off, that you're always gonna be walking around insecure, that you're never gonna have, that you're gonna go up in clothes, you're gonna go from a fucking XL to an XXL, because things don't get better. Things either get better or they get worse. There is no stagnation in life. There is no stagnation. So yes, even though you might feel comfortable right now, it's only getting worse. It's not getting better when you stay in the comfort zone. And you're gonna be faced with a big ass bill that you have to fucking pay. And simply because right now everything seems okay until it's not. Until the rug gets pulled from underneath you and you're like, holy fuck, if I would have just done this a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would not be in this mess. Look how difficult it's been now. You think it's hard now? Keep the same habits. Wait until 1, 2, 3, 5 years down the road. How much harder it's going to be then. It only gets harder. You think it's hard now to get in shape? Wait until you're older, 5 years older. Then it's almost nearly impossible. And that's the law of diminishing intent. The law of diminishing intent states, the longer you put it off, the more likely is you never get it done. You're never going to get it done. I'm on the phone with people all the time in their 40s and 50s and 60s. Yeah, I'm trying to get in shape. Motherfucker, you just now want to get in shape? You just now realize you want to get in shape. 40 years later, 50 years later. Yeah, you know, I used to be in shape. Yeah, 20 years ago. Now you don't even recognize the person in the mirror. You can't even stand to look in the mirror. How horrible is that? How much is that holding you back? You can't even, there's no respect for yourself. That motherfucker, it's you. Like, fitness is really about your own self-respect. Fuck what really people think, but you don't even like yourself. And you ultimately want to live a better life, want to be a better example for your kids. You want to get the woman you want. You want to go visit these you want to have a good quality of life. You cannot have a good quality if you don't respect yourself. If you can't even take a fucking photo with your clothes off and be like, man, I'm proud of myself. Because that's you. That's you. You can't control your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the work, the economy, the weather. But motherfucker, you decide what the fuck is in that mirror. And a lot of your problems are coming about because when you look in the mirror, you don't even like yourself. How do you think, what kind of energy do you think you carry around your life? What kind of energy are you carrying around in your life? I don't really have much energy. Of course you don't. You don't even fucking like yourself. And what kind of energy are you going to have when you hang around someone you don't even like? I don't even want to, imagine a coworker. I don't fucking like this coworker. You don't have good thoughts about them. You don't want to be around them. You don't want to even help them out. That's you when you don't like yourself. When you don't like yourself, you don't even want to be around yourself. You don't want other people to be around you. You don't want other people to conversate with you. You don't want opportunities to come to you because you don't even feel worthy of these opportunities. Do you see what it's costing you? Because you're not fucking deciding to make some fucking food choices. You're not deciding to take fucking 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and dedicate it to putting in some work on you. Do you get that? And I can speak about the how, you just need to do this, you need your macros, fuck all that. Until you have to fucking draw a line in the sand, like I'm fucking done with this. Like that's what needs to be important. Like I'm not gonna keep living this way. Fuck that. Like you owe it to somebody. Like the only reason you're still where you're at is because you only give a fuck about you. I don't feel like working out. I'm tired. I don't want to eat this. I have cravings. I don't really want to go to the gym. I shut the fuck up. Like I don't do this just for me. I do this because I have a duty to serve people. This is what makes me feel at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is what gets me to be so fucking disciplined. It's because I know I have a job to do. I know I have a job to serve the Lord in my own ways. I know there's someone out there who's going through some hard shit. Somebody in your life is going through some hard shit and they can use the motivate. You know, one of the things that a lot of people say to me is like, I want to be in better shape so I can motivate people I love. Motherfucker, think about the people you could inspire if you got in better shape. Who do you think you can inspire? Your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friends. Your friends who are doing dope. Your friends who are fucking working. Your friends who are drinking. Like, what if you can get in such great shape that you inspire your homeboy? Like, damn, bro, you got in really great shape. You got a fucking six-pack. Like, bro, how'd you do it? I'm gonna drop the drugs, drop the alcohol. Like, I love you, bro. But you gotta let go of the fucking alcohol. Right? You love your partner. You love your girlfriend. Prove to her the type of man you can become. Have her be inspired. But you want your girlfriend to work out? Get in great shape. Start working out. Show her the reason to go to the gym. Don't just be like, you should go to the gym with me. You should go to the gym with me. Bro, take your fucking shirt off and show her why she should go to the gym. Don't tell her to go lift weights and go through pain and make sacrifices
for a fucking shitty ass physique. Show her the true definition of discipline, consistency, and comprehension. Show her that you can lead her down this path. Think about what you can do for the kid, your kid, man. The amount of men I work with now that are setting better example for the kids because they're learning how to fucking eat properly. They're deciding not to make excuses anymore. And it's all it is. It's getting you closer to the man that you were designed to, that you want to be. When you look in the mirror, what the fuck does your conscience say to you? Your conscience says, fuck, dude, I gotta lose this gut, man. Man, after a weekend of drinking, I gotta stop drinking. After you ate the fast food, I gotta fucking stop eating like that shit, bro. Fuck, I don't feel good, man. It's Christ conscious. It's inside you. You wonder why you have so much fear, right? Why you have so much doubt. Why you have so much anxiety. Right? Why you're even depressed. Right? Why are you so angry? Why the fuck do you think you have all this? You're angry because you're selling yourself short. You're depressed because you're regressing. Depression comes from regression. You're not getting better. You're only getting worse, right? Anxiety is a notification for self-preservation. It's your body telling you, bro, you know you're not getting ready for what's to come. Anxiety is you're worried about what's to come because you're not preparing. You're not preparing for what's to come because hard days are coming. Hard days are coming. So anxiety is just letting you know, motherfucker, you're not preparing. Right? And doubt comes from all the guilt, right? All the guilt that you have from regret you have from the mistakes, from the same fucking mistakes you've been making. You drank too much, you overate, you slept in, you didn't work out. That's where doubt, now you're doubting your ability because you said you were going to wake up and you didn't fucking wake up. You said you were going to work out and you didn't work out. You said you weren't going to drink and you still drank. You said you weren't going to watch porn and you still watch porn. You said you weren't going to go sleep with that girl and you still slept with that girl. So yeah, you're going to doubt yourself because you're contradicting yourself. You're saying one thing and you're doing another thing. So now your subconscious mind is like, this motherfucker's a liar. I'm gonna pay these bills on time. You can't even wake up on time. You can't even go to the gym on time. You expect to pay these bills. You expect to take care of your woman, your kids, when you can't even do the smallest things. That's where doubt creeps in. Once you have so much doubt, then you start to fear. Fear comes down to the fact that you're doing all this and you're filling yourself with guilt, shame, and regret. You're filled with that. And all of that leads to negative, right? Negative self-talk. You start speaking to yourself, I don't fucking like this job. My girl's fucking annoying me. My kids don't let me sleep. Like, this isn't fair. Like, my job is fucking horrible. I'm not making enough money. This is bullshit. And you lack massive amounts of fucking gratitude. And because you lack massive amounts of gratitude, and all you do is focus on your problems, and all you do is focus on the lack, because you don't have enough, you're not going to get more. Stop with the fucking bullshit. I was there. That's just the power of just being honest. And it's just being honest. It's just being honest. John chapter 8, verse 32, the truth will set you free. That's it. And if you feel pushed, you feel motivated, you feel inspired, it's because you're watching somebody that at one point in his life had a bunch of excuses and overcame those excuses. I've had a lot of people in my life push me. That's why my job is to push you. This is what I do for a living. I sacrifice a lot of the pleasures, so I make sure I bring the very best version of myself to you and to you. I'm just a byproduct of massive amounts of sacrifice, massive amounts of discipline. I haven't drank in 11 months. I haven't done drugs in 11 months. I haven't slept with someone 2.5 months. I haven't seen her in 2.5 months. I've been in shape for the last 19 years. I spent well over now pretty much $75,000 in the past 10 years in just coaching people. I've spent, right? I've traveled, I've fucked up, I've made mistakes, right? And so my job is to be the very best at getting you to quit the fucking excuses by giving you a set of daily habits. It's about aligning you with who you want to be. And your biggest downfall is the fact that you just don't have somebody pushing you in your life. That's why you keep falling short. Can you do it yourself? Yes, through trial and error, you can. But tell me something. When you watch me, does it or does it not make you want to be better? When you watch me, does it or does it not make you want to drop the vices? When you watch me, does it or does it not make you want to work out and reach further and do more? Correct. Why? Because I already believe in you. Where you believe, when you don't believe in yourself, when you have all that doubt, all that fear, I bring belief. Because I've done it and I've helped other people do it. That's why I'm so confident that when you work with me, I can get you to achieve your goal. But I need you to feel like you're worth it. I need you to feel that you are worth investing into yourself. I need you to understand that if you don't do anything, the consequences of not doing anything over fucking rule the consequences of doing something. Understand that. I don't want you to suffer because of inaction. I don't want you to suffer because you have massive amounts of fear, right? Because what you fear is nothing compared to what's going to happen when you don't take action. It's a way bigger bill than the one it takes to get you out of where you are now.
10:25. Of course, I got you. Absolutely. Changing my. I just started a couple months ago now. The gym said, "Good job, Jen. I'm proud of you. I'm super proud of you, Jen. And you can do it. So that push." I gotta go meet up with my person. Does being better change the world? No. Rachel Roll, let me see. Musician, comical, musician. Yeah, it does. 100%. 100%. But I didn't walk for 8 years. I'm glad you're fucking doing something now. It does make the world a better place. 1% at a time. 100%. Morning in the morning, but I'm motivated. Help me feel more motivated. Fuck yeah, I love it. So your injury video, motivation, sure, motivation. Of course, brother, yeah. I just give up. Woof. It doesn't matter anymore. That's fine, Rachel. Give up. I don't really care. Like, you're the type of person that wants somebody to be like, no, Rachel, don't give up. No, Rachel, like, you can still get. That's not me, right? That's not me. I'm not here to light logs that have fucking water on them, right? If you gave up, you're done, then so be it. You're just going to be another person in life that just thought about themselves, and that's fine. We'll use you as an example. You don't want to be like Rachel, who just gave up all hope. Meanwhile, there's somebody laying in the hospital who is still trying to fight for their life and still believes that there's hope and there's faith, and once they're out of the hospital, they're going to take more advantage of life, right? Someone who's ill-bodied and things like that. So it's okay, Rachel. Just be an example for us of who we don't want to be like, okay? All right, listen. Los quiero mucho. No person can make Penny, 100%. Make you motivate yourself. Save you. Yeah, 100%. No one's coming to save you, but there's people. Somebody can help you out, right? Yes. All right, YouTube. I love you guys. I need to put the link in my bio. But if you want someone to push you, if you want this, okay? I'm gonna work with girls. I'm only gonna work with guys. I'm only working with 10 more guys, and then I'm gonna get another coach, right? So I'm literally limited, right? I have 10 more people I can work with until I get someone else. This year, you guys blessed me with a lot of beautiful clients. I have a lot of clients right now. I have 10 more spots. Grab one before they're gone, and I hire somebody else. Shoot me a DM. You can also click the link in my bio. This is the second month. It's the second month. Are you closer to your goals this month? Or are you further away from your goals that you made at the beginning of this year? Most people already forgot their fucking New Year's goals. Most people already gave up. Don't let this be another fucking year that you do the same shit you did last year. shoot me a DM, and we'll go from there. Los quiero mucho, un abrazo muy grande. Cheer. All right, guys, it's Pete. I love y'all. This session, I'll upload it to YouTube. But I love y'all. Shoot me an email, thealexduenas.com.